Coach Curry, Vance Levy, Bulldog Illustrated. It's a pleasure having a little bit of time when you were here at the Georgia Sports Hall of Fame. Maybe tell us a little bit about your company now you're involved with and the partnership that you guys are taking on and kind of helping get the word about this amazing history of sports in Georgia.
Well, we call our company AIM, A-I-M, that's an acronym. I'm not going to get into all the details of what it stands for, but we're a crisis management, a crisis mitigation company hoping to help athletics departments to take care of their reputations by doing things that really involve integrity, the kind of thing Mark Rick does every day. That's really what we stand for. As for the Hall of Fame is a wonderful entity and a big part of our state, all of us who love athletics, and it's such a joy to walk through here and just remember some of the people that help make this state a great producer of athletic success. So as a company, AIM has committed itself to helping the Hall of Fame, and we're here helping promote and to encourage our Hall of Fame and encourage folks to get involved and be active in the association.
Now you were talking a little bit when we first met about growing up in College Park, and so you've got a great affinity for Georgia as a whole. But
yeah, I do.
Talk a little bit about what you see as what y'all can do to help the Sports Hall of Fame.
Well, Halls of Fame are things that sort of have an ebb and flow. There are times when everybody's real interested, especially if somebody like Herschel Walker is being inducted that particular year, then all the Bulldogs are going to be excited. If Billy Lothridge is being inducted, then all the Yellow Jackets are going to be excited. And sometimes there are some crossover people that meet the approval of everybody, but not real often. So anything we can do to enhance this, we tried to attract national broadcasting outlets to come here. We weren't as successful as we would have liked this year, but we'll get that done. We'll get them down here to see. This is really one of the finest athletic facilities to honor athletics in America. So we think we can contribute that way, and just by drawing attention, by being here.
Well, with your vast coaching, media background, and all the teams represented from Georgia here, more or less, how's the state of Georgia's football in general?
The state of Georgia football is incredible. It's the basis is the association, the high school coaches, the excellence of our high school athletics programs, not just football, but all sports. But we are particularly good in the sport of football, and we are heavily recruited by every major university and small university in America because we have so many good student athletes. Our academics are improving. We've had a ways to go there, but we are working at it, we being the state of Georgia. And the Hall of Fame encourages and recognizes all of that. And it's not something that's just a Bulldog thing or just a Tech thing. It's for all the schools. It's for Shorter, it's for Berry, it's for Valdosta State, it's for Mercer, it's for Fort Valley State, it's for Savannah State, and that's what I love.
Now talk a little bit about the good old clean, old-fashioned hate.
Old-fashioned hate?
Yeah. I'm a Georgia guy that really has a ton of respect for you, and if my friends could ever find the photo, they would. I actually went to your football camp, and I have a photo of me with you and Coach Dodd.
Yeah.
And if people could find it, they would probably hold me ransom.
They would honor you having such good taste of judgment.
That's right.
But I grew up a Bulldog. My dad is a Bulldog. He graduated from the university, grew up on the campus, literally. And my grandparents lived in Athens all their lives. And I got ready to choose my school to go to college, and there was this issue that I had. There was this beautiful girl, and she was going to be at Agnes Scott. And I got out a map, and I discovered that Athens was not the closest campus to Agnes Scott College, and that there was another school that wore gold and white. And so I ended up there because of this girl, Carolyn Newton, who's now been my wife for 52 years. So it was more than just the education and more than just the Tech Georgia thing with me. And I've never had any hatred toward the university. I really have never much liked that word.
Sure.
The Curry family, there were three of us. I had two sisters, and we took the smartest one, Deborah, my youngest sister, sent her to Athens. She made Phi Beta Kappa at the university, and she has never come home. She still is in Athens, and we're real proud of Deborah.
Well, one last question, if you don't mind. Talk a little, and this is really leaning on your coaching, long coaching, and being in the media. Talk about what Mark Richt's longevity in one place, now going to his 15th year, and in the landscape from so many different levels. But I mean, it's pretty remarkable. I mean, 15 years in old terms, or in social media terms, 15 years coaching, in my opinion, is almost like 30 years.
It was like 50 years.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I agree with you. Mark Richt is a great human being. Mark Richt is the kind of guy you would send your son to play for. And to me, it doesn't matter where he's coaching as long as it's a good school, and Georgia is a great school. His longevity speaks well for our profession, and I wish there were more of that kind of patience, because he goes through times when you hear the Bulldog Nation muttering or even up in arms as if they think they can do better. They're not going to find a better coach or a better person than Mark Richt in the world. And my hope is that it goes on and on and on, because the people that ultimately benefit is the children of this state.